Hi, welcome back. Yeah, so as you can probably tell, I'm not in the workshop this week because I'm on my jollies down in sunny Cumbria, where it's currently warm, 27.5 degrees according to the car, and yeah, having a bit of an holiday, just me, the missus and the dog. But I've also brought the Cross RC with me. And that's the truck I want to talk about today, the Cross RC that I took from a spares or repairs / scrap truck and made it into basically a Cross RC of my dreams. So I've always wanted a Cross RC, but I'm very uncomfortable about buying from like AliExpress. I've ordered one or two things, they're always a bit of a letdown, they take forever to turn up. So it was in between the Cross RC and the MJX Allrock, so I ended up buying an Allrock. And don't get me wrong, the Allrock is a fantastic truck, but I knew where the shop were, it were a British company, spares were easily available, and I'm more comfortable. So anyway, I bought the Allrock, used the Allrock, did a custom build on that, made it into like a nod to the mountain rescue trucks, and we took it up Snowdon. It was a fantastic truck. But at the same time, my pal had bought this Cross RC Bison 6x6 like heavy hauler like wrecker, and I want to be kind to him, but he kind of ruined it. He's probably watching this, so I'm going to try and be as kind as I can, but it's going to be very hard because you know you are and you know you ruined it. He basically didn't strip it down, just kind of dipped it in camouflage paint, and it was an absolute wreck when I got it. So he decided to strip all the electronics out on it, use all the bits off it, and just sell it as basically a rolling chassis as spares or repairs. And spares or repairs, it weren't spares or repairs, it was scrap. All the shell was smashed to pieces, the grille was smashed to pieces with the lights in, which is almost impossible to get older. And he popped it up for sale for 150 quid, which is about $180. And I decided I'd buy it off him because maybe I could use the axles or something on another build. Got it back and proceeded just to basically vapor blast everything. Got everything off, got most of the paint off. But I still couldn't get a new shell or a new grille or anything like that for it, so I decided just to scuff up the old shell, try and make it look kind of like an old American Beta, something like that. And I put it together, and I used a load of bits from a scrap MJX that I'd bought second hand, but it still had all the bits in it. So I used the motor, I used the ESC, I used the servos, used the radio gear, used everything on it, and took it out, and it was absolutely as good as I thought it would. I knew it were good because when the guy had it before, he took that up Snowdon and it climbed things that no truck should, but the six-wheel drive and everything like that and the locking diffs just made everything work perfect. And I took it out and I thought, I'll use it, but it's a bit rough looking. And I decided then I would ask around a couple of lads that had Cross RCs, like if they could tag me in parts on AliExpress. So they did. Dave, who's got the same truck and he uses it all the time and it was fantastic, tagged me in all the parts and everything like that, and I managed to find a grill for it. So got the grill, so I had a grill but still had a broken shell for the grill to go in. And then somebody just mentioned a shop down south, Greens Models, that dealt in Cross RC. Messaged him and I was like, I need a shell. He's like, you're really lucky, I ordered one in for somebody who never came to pick it up, so it's already paid for, so if you pay the postage I'll send it you, which couldn't be happier with that. So got it back and then thought, right, well, what am I going to do now? What am I going to do with it? What am I going to paint it? It came as a clear polycarbonate shell, and I thought to myself, do you know what, there's someone I really watch a lot of on YouTube, and that's Matt's Off-Road Recovery, and I thought I'd love to make like a Matt's Off-Road Recovery kind of inspired like 6x6 recovery truck, and that's what I went about doing. I bought some paint, I bought a Tamiya Signal Yellow paint, I ordered a cap from Matt's Off-Road Recovery, as well as a few stickers that go on the sides of it as you've seen in the videos. Put it all together and it was just fantastic. I even managed to butcher up a matte black doll to try and get the same face as what Matt looks like, minus his baseball cap, obviously. But yeah, I got it all put together, and it were absolutely fantastic, and used it all the time. The thing's bulletproof, never breaks. And then I started doing a separate project with one of the new MJX Broncos. Now the MJX Bronco has a much bigger motor in ESC. It has a 150 amp ESC and I do believe it's a 2200 kV, or it could be a 3000 kV. I can't remember now by looking, but it's a bigger kV to the original Allrock. I took all that out of the Bronco and put that into the Cross RC, because I put a 4000 kV in the Bronco to try and make it this fast thing. We'll get onto that another time. But yeah, and I put it in the Cross RC and locked it in first gear, took out the servo for the gear change because I didn't need it for crawling. I didn't need loads and loads of speed. I just needed a little bit of wheel speed, and locked all the back diffs off, took the active lockers out of them, so they're just fixed locked diff now, and this is my go-to for reliability. The Cross RC is just bulletproof. The only thing I've broken it is a portal gear, and I got them from Greens like that instantly. Really easy to get hold of, and I've used it probably now for about a year, and I absolutely love it. Everything I throw at it, it's very rare it doesn't climb what I throw it at, only if I'm taking the Michael, shall we say. And I also use it sometimes to recover broken rigs, and it does pull anything, as you've seen in some of the videos. But yeah, and that's basically everything about this Cross RC. But I am starting to think the next stage for it now. So there will be a part 2 to this video, and we're going to go massive. We're going to go like Turbosaurus massive, but on the Bison platform, because I don't want to be spending £2,500, $3,000 on a Turbosaurus where I think I can probably build one out of this. But yeah, stay tuned for that video. But as always, thanks for watching.